Hey guys. So I've been on the treadmill trying to get myself back together. So I'm gonna pull my hair back. Hey Brenda. So while I was on the treadmill today, I was watching a training from an esthetician. I can never say that word. So I was watching a training while I was on the treadmill about the basics of skincare, and the training was actually for, hey Ginger, hey Mom, I started to say Judy, and so anyway, the training was actually done for, to go over the basics of skincare for acne in teenagers, which is actually something that I've been thinking about doing a live training on. My daughter is 13, and skincare is very important, and so I'm trying to teach her that, and she's just now starting to care. So, but oh gosh, everybody's on here now. I'm going to be nervous. Hey Susan. Hey Christina. Hey Tina. So while I'm talking, I'm just going to use my make-off wipe and go ahead and take off my makeup while I'm talking. But, so the training was really it was about teenage acne, and a lot of the stuff I knew, but some of it I had never heard. So, Susan, is this soft enough? You need to just stay at home so you don't have to worry about your boss. So one thing that I didn't realize, which I thought was kind of something that's very important, acne is actually, there's no cure for it. All you can do is treat it. So if anyone tells you that they have cured acne, then it's not true. You can do things to diminish the appearance and make it basically not active, but you can't actually cure it. It's always there. And proper care of your face is going to keep it from rearing its ugly head. So, sorry, I'm reading comments. So basically, I don't want to gear this towards teens because that's not really what it is, but for what actually happens whenever people develop acne, you actually have, like when you're a teenager, you have these glands, and I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the names of the glands that she said, but when they start producing oil, and when it comes up to your skin and you have all of this dead skin stuff sitting there, it starts interacting with that. So then what it does is it causes your pores to clog, which is going to cause blackheads. So basically you just need to start with a very good routine, and as far as teenagers go, they need to introduce things a little at a time, and probably for an adult too, just to make sure you're using the regimen that you like. But the first step obviously is cleaning it every day. But to prevent those pores from clogging up and causing blackheads, exfoliation is very important. So me personally, I like the LimeLight skin polish. It has the jojoba beads in it, which is very gentle exfoliator. Oh, and I'm using my new Reiki light in my bathroom, and I have it all rigged up, so you may not be able to see that, but this is the skin polish. It has jojoba beads. It's a very gentle exfoliator. It has lemon in it as well. I'm going to clean my face while I'm talking. It has lemon in it as well, and let me jump back to the cleanser. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I personally use Quench Cleanse because this time of year especially my face gets very dry. This is our lotion cleanser. We also have Dream Clean, which is it has a little bit of a, like it soaks up a little bit. So it is a, has soapberry in it. Like I said, I use the Quench Cleanse, so that's your first step, obviously. Everyone's different. Some people, when I first started using the skincare, I did prefer the Dream Clean because I like the soapy texture. And it's not really super soapy, but it does have some soap in it. Yes, Ginger, you definitely have to give everything time. You're not going to see an immediate change with anything that you're using. Let me rinse my face. Okay, sorry. So you're not going to see an immediate change with anything unless you're throwing all kinds of chemicals on there that are going to dry it out, which is really bad because the breakouts are actually from your skin being over dried. So after you wash, what I was talking about was exfoliating. So to get rid of those clogged pores, you want to use a scrub. So our skin polish, it's a jojoba beads. It has lemon in it, and the lemon actually, and I probably have too much, but to show you guys, I wanted to get enough. It's kind of a lotion as well, kind of a creamy, or I guess a creamy scrub, I guess I should say. We call it a mask. But it also has lemon in it, and lemon actually this is great for acneic skin because the lemon actually serves as an antibacterial, and it has antifungal purposes. So when that oil starts interacting with the skin cells on your face, if you don't take care of that, it will cause infection, which we all call pimples. So the mask is good. It's going to exfoliate that dead skin away, and like I said, the lemon in it is going to serve as, not only does it smell like lemon cake on your face, it is also going to have those antibacterial and antifungal properties in it as well. So while this is sitting, you can let this sit. You can rinse it off immediately, or you can leave it on for up to 15 minutes. I probably, if you have sensitive skin, would not recommend leaving it on there for 15 minutes the first time you use it, just to make sure because lemon can be harsh for your face if you leave it on too long. So once another product that we have, which I do use, I don't use it quite as often, but is our Mask of Zen. And let me get it, I don't have it out. Once your skin, instead of it turning into blackheads, if it turns into what we call pimples, or actually it's going to turn into like a red inflamed spot on your face, you can spot treat or do the Mask of Zen. If you spot treat with this, what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and pull that inflammation to the top, so that it can then release out of the body. So this mask is great for spot treating. It's also good if you feel real oily. That's when I use it a couple times a month. If I feel super oily, I do use this, and it can, any exfoliator or mask, these two are going to help decrease the size of or the appearance of your pores. You can't get rid of the big pores. Then for the biggest key after that, and I'm just going to talk about the 3 products. We have add-on products that are amazing, but the 3 basics are cleanser, scrub or mask, and then moisturizer. So for young skin, I would probably suggest the Calm Balm. This time of year, actually, I've been recommending skin therapists for everybody. But generally with young skin, because those glands are so overactive, and Oh, good, Liz. I'm glad you liked it. I can't wait for you to get it. You're going to love it. I use it a couple times a week. But for young skin, you will want to, because their glands are just starting to work and they're pretty overactive at that point, the Calm Balm is going to serve as a kind of like a protective layer. After they've exfoliated, it's going to soothe and protect the skin. So the Calm Balm does have aloe in it. So it's a thin moisturizer that is very calming. I personally, at this point in time of the year, use Skin Therapist, which is our pomegranate and oat moisturizer. So it's a little thicker. I'm gonna rinse my face in a minute. I'll show you guys. It's a little thicker, just like a face cream, and it's very, very moisturizing. So give me 1 second to rinse again. Boo again, as Ginger said. Normally I would leave that on a little bit longer, but since I'm trying to hurry. Yes, the skincare is amazing, and it is, it's all natural, free of harsh chemicals. There are some products that are used in it that are organic, which is good. Not all of the ingredients are organic, but there are some that are organic. So for moisturizer, like I said, I use the Skin Therapist. Hey Lisa, I haven't seen you in a while. We're doing a little drop-in party at Mom's office tomorrow. You should come. Ginger and I will be there. We're going to kind of try to do a little once a month thing for all of our local ladies to come by and play, and if you need anything, you can let us know and pick it up there. So I will talk real quickly about some of the add-ons. This is not really what I was going to talk about, but we do have some boosters. One of those is One Drop Wonder, and in that training she did talk about the One Drop Wonder. If you are wanting to put some money into it, this is definitely worth it. So you will want to, what I do, I kind of cheat. I actually put my one drop into my moisturizer. So I'm going to drop that into my hand. I cheat and do that because I like to save steps. But in the training, she did talk about the One Drop Wonder being very good for inflammation. And it's a product, sorry, I'm reading off the comments. It is great for redness. Usually it's good for rosacea. Some people will not have a good reaction, or there may be some people that don't like it. I did have one client that didn't like it, or customer. But it is good for, it's one ingredient, palmifera oil. It's pretty much anti-everything. Antifungal, antibacterial, anti-itch. Anything that itches, anything that's red, you can put One Drop Wonder on it. So that is one of our boosters. I use that daily. And then we have our Sotox, which is the tightening, brightening, and firming. So we won't go over all of that because really this was just going to be the basic skincare. So that's my simple routine. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Or if you have a beauty guide already, definitely call them. If you're here in town, come see me and Ginger tomorrow. We would love to see you. I've got to go get my food out. Sabrina, if you're still on here. Sorry, had a phone call. Sabrina, if you're still on here, I'm trying the cauliflower crust pizza. And I'm nervous because I hope it turns out, but I hope it's good. Yes, Marty, must do. I didn't talk about must do. That is everyone's favorite. I love it, and it is very good. It's, you know, in the training that I watched, she didn't talk about must do, and you know, I wish she had of, because its purpose is to replenish skin cells too after you exfoliate. So